Hello and welcome to Stormcrow Productions. I am playing Potionomics today. I know it's been a little bit since I put anything up, but I was having a little. I was playing Nine Souls a lot, and I was just in a foul mood. And so I just didn't want to put those up. I just didn't think that those would make a good recording. I apologize. You're going to be able to hear my air conditioner in the background of this one. That's what that slight hum that you might hear is. But I'm not playing games with it off. It gets so hot in here, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah. Anyway, Potionomics is a really cute game. I've played it all the way through, but I was thinking about it lately, and I feel like it's time for another. I feel like it's time for another playthrough. There's the title menu. I didn't. Let's start a new game. Let's just play classic. Let's see. Do we want? They've updated a little bit since I last played. Huh. Yeah. I've not done the multiple thing before in this game. That wasn't an option. Oh, I forgot it's voice acted.
Greetings from Rafta. It's here on this charming island that I'll build my potion shop, fulfilling my lifelong dream. I hope that one day you'll be able to see it. I'm among the very first to set foot on the island since Maven the Witch Queen fell in battle. Her unsanctioned experiments made this land like no other. Who knows what riches await me? Love to your mother. Tell your father he still owes me money. Your uncle, Oswald.
Actually, I don't
Dearest
think.
niece,
Oh, excuse me.
thank you for sending me your potion. Sadly, it must have spoiled in transit. Unless you meant for it to taste like old cabbage.
I don't think it used to have voice acting. I think that's an update.
Anyway, keep at it. It warms my heart to think you might follow in your old uncle's footsteps. After mountains of paperwork and months of construction, my potion shop is finally a reality. We open our doors tomorrow. Wish me luck. Although, what could go wrong? Sincerely, Uncle Oswald. Sylvia, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead, which isn't great. More to the point, it means I've died without an heir. I implore you, Sylvia, don't let this be the end of my shop, my dream. Come to Rafta, accept your inheritance, and show this town what our family is capable of achieving. You can do it. Deeply departed, Oswald.
Oh, they made a mistake. Deeply departed, they said, but it says dearly departed.
Sylvia, please accept our firm's condolences for the recent loss of your relation. Per the terms of Oswald's will, you are the lawful recipient of his property on the island of Rafta. However, given the island's remote location and unusual history, such an inheritance must be claimed in person or else will be deemed forfeit. We hope that this inheritance offers some comfort in your time of mourning. Considering the significant sums your uncle borrowed from our establishment, it's certain to be an impressive piece of property.
That's Sylvia! I love the art in this game. It's one of the main things that really drew me to it.
Okay, this place is
Yeah, that's an
not
update.
all I hoped for.
Yeah, there definitely wasn't voice acting for this part before.
But this could still work. I can make this work. I just need to air it out a bit and chase off that bird I saw in the rafters. Good thing I've got a broom.
Forgive me for the intrusion. I wasn't expecting to have the opportunity to act on Oswald's will so soon. I'm Helena, and you're Sylvia, right?
Where are you looking, Sylvia? What you looking at, Sylvia? Huh? Where's that line of sight, Sylvia? Huh? No? Alright.
We have some business to discuss. But first I should offer my condolences on the loss of your uncle.
Thanks, but I didn't really know him that well.
All the same, it's a pity. Particularly since he left behind such a substantial debt. As his designated heir, responsibility for that debt now falls to you.
What? Really? I didn't know that's how it worked. But I guess that's fine. I'll be making money now that I've got the shop.
Excellent. Would you like to pay the full balance of 1 million gold? No.
What?
I take it you'd prefer to set up a payment.
But that's so much gold! You could build 5 shops with that much gold! What in the world did Oswald do with all—
Mismanaged it, to judge by appearances.
They've also got great faces.
I have his contract right here if you'd like to look it over.
That fine print is very fine. What did you just do?
I've invoked a soul binding, which transfers Oswald's rights and obligations onto you.
That feels like something you
Your
shouldn't be
payments
able
on
to
time
do
and
without
the shop is
permission.
yours. Default on the loan, however, and you forfeit the property, and will be legally obligated to work for us until such a time as we deem your debt repaid.
That sounds bad.
I'm confident that you have everything you need to succeed. In fact, here, I'll get you started. Sell me this old potion so I can build.
Okay, so this is designed to teach us the mechanics of the game. So I will explain. We have time on the left here. We have our moves in our deck. This is a deck builder, which you'll see in a few minutes. And we have the cards in our library, cards in our deck over here. We also have their interest on the left over here and any buffs. So here, would we like to attempt, flail, or blunder? Attempt to raise her interest in the potion. Sure, it's a potion. Wait, you knew that. So she loses 1 turn worth of patience and gains minimal interest. Let's flail. It's pretty good, probably. Minimally interested, and then we can blunder. Like you'll think it. Wait, no. And then we end turn. Ending our turn costs, in this case, 1 patience. So this is basically what determines how long every, like, haggling encounter is. End turn. This is the stress mechanic. So if you're too stressed, it will put dead cards in your hand that do bad things. And if ever Sylvia's stress reaches 100, the haggling session is over. And actually, you have to close the shop for the day, but we'll see that. So we get no other choices. So doop doop doop.
I'm too stressed to function.
And that happens.
Well, I trust you'll get the hang of it. You have a full 10 days before your first payment is due. I'll be seeing you, Sylvia. Good luck.
Of course. Of course. I never should have come here.
No.
Ah, shit.
Huh?
Thump. It's an owl.
Holy.
Talking owl.
I mean, hoot hoot.
I heard that. You can talk.
Well, of course I can talk. You must be new here. This is Rafter, where the strangers come in place and the birds are chatting.
And what are property laws like in Rafta? Because I'm pretty sure you're trespassing.
I live here, actually. If you could call it living. Eating scraps, hiding in the shadows.
You live here? In the shop? I didn't know Uncle Oswald had a pet.
Oh, did he never mention me? How strange. Perhaps he was just so embarrassed to admit how...
I wonder who this owl could be.
Yes, that's it. In fact, I was the brains of his...
Owl? I guess Uncle Oswald was our first idea, but anyway, Owl. It was nice meeting you and all, but I'm getting on the first boat out of here.
No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. I saw what happened. That lawyer's soul binding miss a single payment, and you'll find yourself toiling away for untold years, chained to a...
There's no way I can...
Maybe not through the traditional route. There are 5 competitions taking place over the next 50 days. A series of contests in which local merchants will go head-to-head in tournaments of art. Look, I have information on the first competition right here. You see, the initial prize money will cover your first payment handily. You simply have to make a few specific potions in advance. Win the first competition, and you automatically qualify. And just look at that juicy grand prize.
Wow, how
Win all
convenient.
5 competitions, and you'll have the money you'll need to get that debt collected.
You really think I've...
Probably. I mean, it's really your only hope. And I'm willing to help. Reins of the operation.
Well, all right then. Let's do it. You and me, Owl. Let's brew some potions. Let's make some Let's do some Potionomics.
Oh boy.
She got a chipper attitude, that's for sure. And that's the name of the game. Anyway, so these are events for the day. Potion a day keeps the healer away. Highly to the benefit. So health potions will be more valuable. Nicely done. Now the real work can begin. We need to craft some potions. And now, let's head over to the cauldron and get brewing. Alright. This is our map. This is our time, so we'll deal with that a little later. It'll explain. I don't need to explain
Your
it before
uncle
it
left a
tries
handful
to.
of ingredients behind. We'll have to... I assume you know your way around a cauldron? You...
I learned how to make pretty much any potion you can think of.
What?
Don't
She's
blame
not fully
me.
licensed
The
yet.
regulations are intense. I have to prove I can handle the basic stuff before they'll let me brew more advanced potions. See? I got the first stamp when I graduated. To get the next one, I have to put in a lot of hours at the cauldron.
Well, you'll certainly get your hours. Starting now, in fact.
Right. My first professional brew. Potion crafting is the art of brewing a whole catalog of drinkable liquids with a variety of magical effects. A potion requires a minimum of 2 different magic-infused ingredients to be combined and heated in a cauldron. Every ingredient contains 1 or more color-coded and letter-assigned magimens.
Ah, yes. The mighty Magiment. Where would we be without it? Wherever magic has left its mark upon the world, there you will find magimens. Magical creatures, mystical plants, even the rocks of this supernatural island contain this critical alchemical compound. Heating an ingredient releases the magimens contained within it, thus infusing your potions with the very essence of magic. For that reason, a potion's specific recipe is best thought of as a specific combination of magimens. The ingredient is only the vessel. The magimens they contain will determine what kind of potion is created. Ratios are important too. If your balance of magimens is out of whack, the resulting potion will be less valuable. It sounds like a lot, but it's simple once you get the hang of it.
It does sound like a lot, but it really is quite simple, actually.
Okay, one step at a time. Can't go wrong with health potions. Health potions require a combination of red and green.
Yeah, so you can see each ingredient. Let's see. So you can, yeah. So it'll show you the recipe or the magimens that it has on the left here. So this has 6 red, and the other thing has 6 green. So we need a balance. So this one is perfectly balanced. So it's a minor health potion. So this will take 2 time slots to brew. So
All right.
shoop.
Nothing left here to do but let it cook.
All right. So we return. Should be ready in the afternoon. Meantime, some old ones in our inventory. Let's go ahead and arrange them on the shelves. Ta-da! Accept. So, arrange potions. So our shelves will become not really important, but definitely relevant. So we'll just put them on the shelf. Doot. There we go. Now the customers will see. Yeah, the shelves are underwhelming, but we can invest in better ones later. Yeah. Ready to open the store. Let's sell some potions. Open shop. This takes 2 time slots, but that's fine.
Okay.
It will. It has to.
Just
Haggling. The art of conversing with customers in order to get the highest value for each potion. You'll want to use every haggling strategy you know to raise each customer's interest. The higher the... But keep a close watch on your customers' patience. Every customer has a finite supply, and if you exhaust it, they'll leave without making a... Of course, customers have negotiation strategies of their own. Try not to let... Here comes one now. You've got this.
Peppy Commoner. Alright. So, it will... This first one is gonna teach us. Reel 'em in. And reduce the patience by 1. So we get this little shield that will protect us from they're planning on complaining to increase our stress. Ending our turn takes 1 patience. Lady, these potions are super cheap. You got no idea. Alright. Now, normally I would set him up, reel him in again, but, actually I would probably just play reel him in, raise interest, but we're going to close the sale, because that's what the game wants us to do. She's sort of feeling it. Come back soon. Alright. Alright, let's see. Set him up. Brace ourselves. And we are actually going to... We're not going to use another brace because it's going to take patience. It's not really worth it. We still got a shield left, so... Alright. Reel him in. Brace ourselves. Now, we could keep going, but we've got 2 close it outs in our hand. And we definitely won't get another one, so we'll probably get reel 'em ins, and then we won't have a closer. And we do want a closer, so, you know, let's use this one. Gloomy Craftsman. I guess you didn't see me. There. Set him up. Reel him in. Alright, this draws 1 card, so this is useless. We're going to replace this out of our deck as soon as we get the option, because it just replaces itself, right? So cards like this can be valuable, but not in this case, right? Because what is this doing? It's just costing us 1 patience. It would just be more valuable to have the card that this would have drawn instead. Oh, okay, close it out. Sure, why not? So we didn't get the most money that we could have out of those, but
That didn't go so
I
badly.
just kind of want to get through this first day.
Yes,
so
it's
I can...
clear your haggling skills are already in a negotiation.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best when you don't like your options, take a moment and scheme your way to a better path.
Scheme! Draw 3 cards. So this costs more patience than our Think Sylvia Think, but it draws 3 cards instead of just 1, so it's just infinitely better. Because instead of just wasting time, it actually does a
I
thing.
can be a little diabolical when I have to be.
I'll look forward to seeing it in action.
That was a break?
Come on now, back to work.
Alright. Let's take a look. Yeah, so they took 2 to brew, and we spent 2
The health potions
2
look
time
ready.
slots
Let's bottle them up.
doing, what's it called? Haggling and opening the shop. So let's bottle. Yay, minor health potions, and it's a superb brew because our balance of Magimins was perfect. So
That's the first batch done. Let's diversify your offerings, though. Mana potions require green and...
green and yellow. All right.
Perfect. Let's make those mana potions.
Okay, so we can get 6 yellow Magimins and 6 green Magimins.
Mana potions take a little longer to brew than health potions. So, fuel.
When added to your cauldron's fire, you can feed up to 3. Be on the lookout for I think there's a little bit of hay left.
So hay is fine. It will reduce the time to brew it by 1. So instead of taking 3, it'll take just the 2. So we'll be able to we'll be able to have them by the evening. Not that that matters, because we're not able to open for the evening, are we? I don't remember.
Great!
Maybe we will be.
Now we can open the shop for the afternoon to sell the health potion.
Return. Yeah. Alright. Deck builder. This is the part of the game that I really like, because I like deck builders. These are the things that he teaches us. It's the new haggle. So we're going to get rid of Think Sylvia's Think, because it's bad. So get rid of that. We only have 2 of these, so we're just going to... Honestly, we're just going to take those 2. Oh, we need to have 20. Grumble. Yeah. Save deck. So it's not going to let us go in with less than 20. Otherwise, I would just have, you know, only good cards. But we don't only have good cards right now. So here we go. Oh, I need to put potions on display. I forgot. Dink, dink. There we go. Open shop. Alright. Think Sylvia. Well, that's a bad first card. So there we go. Reel him in, and then end turn. We're gonna get a little stressed because we did not get a good hand, but that's fine. Thank you. Thank you for lots of doubt. 2% chance to draw a stress card, and we got 2 of them. Fuck you. Set them up. And then let's brace ourselves. End turn. Alright. So let's raise interest by 8. And then close it out. There we go. Let's start by scheming. Yeah, there we go. We can set him up. Reel him in. Reel him in. Gloomy folks have no patience, so we're just gonna close it out right away. Yeah. There you go.
That's all of them.
Yep. Made a little bit more money. Nice job. Now don't forget those mana potions. Now it's nighttime. Let's bottle them up. Brew. Bottle. There we go. Perfect brew. Hell yeah.
Great! We could sell these. Before we do, however, let's brew a new set of Now I've got some ingredients stashed away for...
Alright. So...
Let's drop these in and...
So these are... this is about the... So brewing potions is about the ratio. So it's not the specific ingredients that you use. So before we were using things that had 6 magimins and 6 magimins. Now these have 18. So these are going to make more concentrated potions is the idea. So plop, plop, plop. Oh, we can't do that because it's going to go over. Oh no, it will work. There we go. Where's the thing? Ah, there it is. So this number will become relevant later, but not right now. So let's, yes, that's that. And we can feed you. So now these will be brew.
This batch will need to brew overnight, so you can bottle them up in the morning. In the meantime, let's fit in one last...
Alright. There we go. So these will be common instead of minor potions. Alright. Arrange potions. Bump up. Turn. Open. Good feeling about this potion. See, so now I still have some of the accumulated stress, and it's decided to give me fucking... what the heck? Brace yourself. Reel them in. And turn. Dink. It's gonna give me one more stress. No, of course not, you idiot. Alright, well don't give me any fucking... there you go. Alright. So let's... set him up. Scheme. Scheme. No, because that'll put us down to 3. Yeah, we'll put it at 3. And we can get a reel him in. And we'll have 1 left, and we've got to close it out. There you go. There we go. Come back soon. Come on up. We stubbed he toe. Alright. Reel him in. Let's brace ourselves. End turn. Oh, he loses 2 for ending turn. Woof. 3. Damn. Alright. Set him up. Reel him in. Now we don't have a closer, so we're just gonna close deal normally. Unfortunately.
That's all of them for now.
Yeah.
I think I could get the hang of all this.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Grumpy Witch!
You can't set up shop here.
Sure I can. I live here.
Are you invoking squatters' rights? Because I've got dibs. I've been kicking back in this trash heap for weeks now. You didn't clean up that weird-looking mildew in the corner.
I think there's been some mistake. My name's Sylvia. I've just inherited this place.
Huh. Just when you're sure you know a condemned building when you see it. But maybe your arrival isn't all bad news. You're obviously some kind of potions witch. As it happens, I've got a semi-legitimate business selling all sorts of magical ingredients.
That's not what I envisioned them sounding like last time I played. Like, Sylvia's pretty spot on, but...
You know, like the kind of stuff you'd use to make potions. You should kick some business my way.
Sure thing.
And now, when it's time to buy, you'll think of me.
I forgot their name. Quinn.
I
Quinn
call
is
that move
non-binary.
planting a seed.
Hey, we get the plant the seed effect.
You know? But where can I find...
It's hard to miss. Just go outside and look up.
I look forward to doing business.
I guess I'll see you around then, unless that weird mildew...
Yeah, they are not what I thought they would sound like. 400 gold earned. Oh, wow. What is standard amount, actually? Alright, so we'll need a common health potion, common fire tonic, and a common mana potion. We want to go for roughly half an hour, and the next days should be faster.
Just gotta take this.
Oh wow! Is
Mint!
this an actual potion shop?
Yeah, you're pretty bang
It
on.
was all boarded up just the other day, and now potions.
Yeah, pardon the mess. I'm working to get the place...
Well, I'm impressed. You must know what you're doing.
That's really... The truth is, I'm new to town and new to running a shop.
Really? I'm new here too. My name's Mint, and I just got to town a few days ago.
I'm Sylvia, resident potions witch. And by resident, I mean I literally live here.
It's seriously so good to meet you, Sylvia. Now, I have to ask, does Foster the Formidable ever shop here? Or Dox the Defenestrator?
Defenestrator means somebody who throws people out of a window. Also, people say that Mint looks like Kabru from Dunmeshi. Delicious in Dungeon.
would be a huge honor, but I'm not sure I'd recognize them.
You didn't have posters of them in your bedroom when you were little? I might be a bit of a fangirl. I mean, this island has a lot of historical significance for the Heroes Guild. This is where they defeated Maven, the Witch Queen of Rafta. Of course, the fallout from that battle left the island uninhabitable for a while. But the whole place is rebuilding now, and that includes the local chapter of the guild. They've put out a call for new recruits!
You've got the muscles to be a hero. Ever thought about joining?
Thanks. I do work out. And as a matter of fact,
There you go,
joining up
Sylvia.
is exactly why I came to Rafta.
Hey, that's great.
Thanks, but I'm only a provisional member for now. Oh, that's slang for experience. Any day now, I'll be ready for proper adventures. After all, there's a whole island out there, teeming with mystery and danger. And potion ingredients, of course. Swing by the guild hall if you're ever looking for loot. I could help you out for a small fee.
Sounds promising.
No sweat, Sylvia. I know we just met, but I'm already rooting for you. That's going to work in your favor, I bet. Evoke sympathy in your customer.
More haggling! Cool. Gain 2 shields. So this is just better than our current brace yourself, so we'll be replacing that.
I'll definitely keep that.
And I have a feeling you're gonna do great. Now, you wouldn't believe how often people in this town misplace family heirlooms.
Ha ha ha. Alright, yeah. So, slime ingredients will cost more, essence ingredients will cost less, but we don't have any essence really. And increase in craftsman customers. So we're out of ingredients, can't make any more potions. Might as well check out Quinn's shop, right? Or else there's always the Heroes Guild. Alright. So traveling will take 1 time, but let's quick deck build before we forget. Let's get the fuck rid of these, and get rid of these. Alright. Oh, we only have 2? Come on. Stop giving me only 2. Plant the seed. What is plant the seed? Raise interest by 8 at the start of their turn. Okay, so this... Alright, so we still need 2 of our own things. I guess I'll take brace, because at least it does something. Alright, so let's travel. This will take 1 time slot. Alright. So, let's shop. So this is red because it will cost more. So we probably don't want to buy it just yet. So how many? 6. Let's buy 6. And I'll just buy those out. We will, unfortunately, spend a little bit on that. There we go. Actually, let's buy 1 more. Because, if I remember correctly, gifts. I believe that Quinn likes slime. Yeah, Quinn likes slime. But now we gotta buy 1 more. Doop. Doop. Alright. We could rank up, spend 1 time slot to rank up our relationship. Guess I've got a minute.
This is sort of an unusual location for a business, isn't it?
So this game is a lot about the story. So like you do have the mechanics, the deck builder, the haggling, but largely it's about the characters and their interactions and stuff. So
It has its perks.
I do like the view. You can see the whole town.
Yeah. so I can spot trouble coming a mile away. Listen, in business, you've got to use any advantage you've got, whether that's the high ground or a low blow. Got the upper hand? That's when you press the attack.
Raise interest and draw a card. Just better than Think Sylvia Think. Only costs one.
I'm willing to make the most of an advantage. As soon as I get an advantage.
Just now, I could use an advantage in the marketplace. You might fit the bill. Come on, follow me. Alright, here's the deal. There are a total of 4 chocolatiers in this town. Each one of them gives out 1 free sample per customer per day. What are you waiting for? Go get him. Bring him here.
Quinn's kind of a dick.
Yoink.
Hey, wait, what gives? You can't be that lazy.
First of all, I wouldn't underestimate my laziness if I were. But more to the point, I've got a lifetime ban from those stalls. All 4 of them.
Well, in that case, I'm glad I could help you out. Yes.
Hey, don't be sore. I'll share. But they use some unusual ingredients in these. You never know what's inside until you take a bite.
Unusual ingredients, as in monsters.
Among other things.
Why use?
That's what we have access to. You gotta understand, this island was off limits for years. And all that time, the land was stewing in sweet, sweet magical juice. So pretty much anything you find here is gonna have some magic in it. I guess we have that dead witch to thank for that. Maven. She performed some pretty out there experiments before the Heroes Guild took her out.
It almost sounds like you admire her. Wasn't she evil?
Better evil than boring. Maybe she could have taught me some things. Maybe I could have taught her some things. Anyway, the land Maven left behind is a weird place, full of weird stuff. And I like weird. Weird is rare. Weird is valuable. The hard part is getting our hands on the best stuff. We need the local heroes to, you know, get good. They rely on potions when they're out there foraging. So, if you level up your craft, they get better, and you and I both benefit.
We're in this together then. That's sort of...
Yeah, sure. Super sweet. Now, I gotta get back. Boxer gets antsy if I leave him for too long. And I get the impression you've got your work cut out for you.
Prepare only your strongest potions, potion seller. Alright. Let's go back to Mint. How about that? I did a thing.
Hi, Sylvia. I'm so glad. What do you think of the guild hall?
There's a lot more taxidermy than I expected.
Yeah, heroes love their trophies because, get this, I've been approved to go adventuring. The training wheels are coming off. You should send me out sometime.
It kind of bothers me
Promise
that
I'd
the
bring back
mouth
some
doesn't
great loot for you.
sync up with the words they're saying.
How does that work exactly?
Oh, I can tell you all about it.
Sounds
Nah, I'm just a nerd for this. Start by choosing which area you want me to explore. The farther I get into that area, the more loot I'll bring back. Providing me with potions is totally optional, but the right potion could help me get farther, or might help me find better sport. Every potion has its uses. The health potions help me withstand damage, and mana potions power my attacks, allowing me... However, there's a limit to how many potions I can drink at a time. That magic can really mess with a person's stomach. Oh, don't forget there's a fee every time. That's about it. Consider me on call.
I know.
I hope so. Oh, they also gave us a goodie bag.
Nice.
Health potions that patch me up, and hey.
There you go, girl. Alright, does it cost time? We don't have any stress built up right now, so let's adventure. I don't remember what Mint likes, so we'll have to figure it out later. We've got the Enchanted Forest, which we don't back down from a challenge. Okay. Doop. Doop. And doop. So now you can get through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you got plus 10, 2. So you got 20, so test. Alright. So let's. Do you need. Yeah, you do. Otherwise, you won't make it. Alright, let's go all the way. And let's embark. Alright, so now she'll bring back some goodies for us. Alright, let's go back to the shop. Because we got nothing left to do here. Welcome back. Probably want to get brewing soon, yes? Yep. Yep, I know. Adapt and overcome. Improvise. Adapt. Overcome. Take an early rest if you need. If you get too stressed to function, you'll have to close the shop anyway. Alright. Deck builder. Let's get rid of these. And open up. Oh, we already got the sympathy. Do. Press the attack. Let's get 2 of those. There we go. Yeah. So now we've got a nice starter deck. Save deck. Alright, let's brew. Bottle. Yeah, okay. Cool.
As you decide what potions you're going to make, throwing things into a cauldron and seeing what comes out is all.
Alright, cool. Let's see. Oh, right, we can only put 4 ingredients in the cauldron. I forgot. God, we'll have to get more. We gotta get more space. Alright, so there we're brewing. Gotta get a better cauldron. I like that our fire is named Combustifer. Alright, let's arrange potions. We'll sell these good ones. And one of these that Mint gave us that we're holding on to. Not really worth it. We'll sell only the good ones, and we'll hold on to those for her. Open shop. This will cost 2 time. Chill artisan. Alright, dude. Alright. So let's see. Let's plant the seed. Let's press the attack. Let's reel them in. And we'll end turn. Raises interest by 8 at the start of their turn. So they shoot right up at 8. Alright, let's set them up. Let's scheme a little bit. Costs 2, but that's fine. Raise interest. There we go. Highly interested. Oh, I should have done that first. Oh well, I forgot what the sympathy debuff does. We've only got 2 left, so might as well set them up and then close it out. Super interested. Hell yeah. Can I help you? Do you ever get used to the smell? This one's picky. They've got 11, so. Alright, press the attack. Let's end the turn for now. Oh, he's got a shield now. Customer shield. Alright, let's do that first. Reel him in. Ooh, reel him in costs a lot. Alright, we've only got one left. That'll just end the thing. So, oh well. We'll get a plus 13. That's not bad.
That's
Alright.
all of them.
Cool. Alright. Let's check our potions. Bottle. And there we go. Alright, we'll brew overnight. We'll brew some mana potions. There we go. Brew. Brew those overnight. And, let's go see how Mint's doing. Hell yeah, we got some stuff. We got stool. Oh, it's stinky, but it's got 8. This is 4 and 4, so that's good. River pixie shell, that's 4. Alright, cool. Thanks,
The
girl.
Enchanted Forest was no sweat.
I knew you could handle it.
I found some other goodies too. And these are glamours. They'll change the look of your shop. They're purely cosmetic, so don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're
We can
pretty
pretty
cool,
up our shop.
right?
There we go.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. I'll keep an eye out for more. Which reminds me, I can return to the mushroom mire and the bone waste syrup. And here's one more. He sends out daily expeditions. And if you invest in...
I'll be sure to introduce.
Sounds good, Sylvia.
Let's go introduce ourselves to Baptiste. Oh, we can't rank up yet? Let's hang out. Relieve a bit of stress. Let's hang out with Mint. Yay! Alright. I don't think I have the resources to send you anywhere else, but here you go. You can only get through 4. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a shame. If I had another mana potion, I could send her all the way with just this. Oh well. Donk, 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 donk. There we go. That worked. That's fine. Hammer time. Baptiste! What's up, Baptiste?
Wow, this place is bigger than I realized.
Baptiste likes essence. Hello,
Greetings, fair
madame.
patron. Greetings and welcome
I expected him to sound a little bit more like James from Pokemon.
to the Heroes Guild. I'm Baptiste, the esteemed
Probably because of the
guildmaster
rose and the blue hair.
fledgling barkeep.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town and I make push.
Then you'll certainly benefit from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients. You can work directly with any hero you're acquainted with, or come to me. I always have a list of upcoming expeditions. Invest in one, and in
Wow, it sounds like the guild has a.
we aim to please. So,
He seems
if
like
there's
your
anything else I can do to
stereotypical,
be of
like,
service,
stuck-up noble
just
person.
let me know.
And to some degree he is, but he's also trying really
How
hard,
about
and I kind
sharing
of like
some
him.
Pointers.
Well, I don't know that I'm a merc. I'm more of a facilitator. I keep everything running smoothly here while our town's great hero.
It almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat.
Don't you know? Bureaucrats are the very linchpin holding society together. We don't call
Disagree.
ourselves. But if making order of a chaotic world isn't heroic, I don't know what is.
You definitely don't know what is.
Isn't it? And in striking up a conversation about it, I am Demon. If you've got something to sell,
Captivate. Increase patience by 1. So this is a good one because it costs nothing. And gives some patience back.
I think I can manage.
it's advice I've recently taken to heart. And the heroes have greeted me with open arms. Say, you look like a commoner. Maybe you...
You must be a nobleman.
Shh. I'm trying to downplay all that. You know. But that brings us to my question.
Gift?
Yes, you know, like shaving cream. And is that really supposed to go on for months? I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel like overkill.
They're taunting you, Baptiste. There is no tradition like that.
Oh, really?
Honesty is the
Well,
best
just calm
policy.
down, because I've been taunted by the best. It will take more than a bit of tomfoolery to get my goat.
He's very earnest.
At any rate, I shouldn't be too surprised. Finding yourself suddenly in a new land and in a new role. It can be challenging, can't it?
We'll get the hang of it. I mean, almost everyone in this town is a transplant.
Indeed. And that, at any rate, it's been a pleasure making your and I trust will.
Alright, cool. Let's invest. We want the salamander tone. We want all of these things. Basically, we want any ingredient that we can get our hands on. If only to... Well, you'll see we can feed it to Quinn. Which we'll do later. We don't have anything that he likes right now, so let's go back to Quinn. Because we do have some ingredients that we can
Hey,
feed
Sylvia. I hear you've been busy.
Uh-oh. What have you heard exactly?
Nothing especially interesting. Mint just mentioned you've been working with the Heroes Guild. She's too nice to give me the real gossip. It's a major shortcoming if I'm on it.
I didn't realize you two knew.
I know all the heroes. After they go on their little adventures, they sell their trash items to me. It's basically my whole business model. Trash comes in, trash goes out. Of course, they keep the best stuff for their clients. So, I'm guessing you've got something decent in your inventory for once. Maybe something I've never seen before. Give it here.
What? No. Why would I do that?
Suit yourself. I'm just trying to help you out. I know how this goes. You get your hands on a good so you throw it in your cauldron and poof, it's gone forever. But it doesn't have to be that way.
What's the alternative?
Easy. Hand it over. My clairvoyance lets me
They're
hone in on
clairvoyant.
specific ingredients.
The magic they do
Meaning,
is
if
divination.
you give me something good, I'll be able to find more of it. And then I can start offering that ingredient for sale in my shop. You miss out on the instant gratification, but you get guaranteed.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I just...
There, see? Mostly me.
I wouldn't expect you to... But hey, since you're chummy with all the heroes...
Nah. Despite the invaluable service I provide to the heroes, I'm not exactly welcome in their clubhouse. You set one fire, and suddenly everybody acts like you're a real liability. You set 2 fires, and you get banned for life. Consider yourself warned, I guess. Now...
Expand! There we go. You can have one of everything, friend. It's almost always better to give Quinn an ingredient. Quinn stock will be updated tomorrow. Cool. And we already went shopping for the day, so yeah, no, we don't want anything else from you. Alright, thanks Quinn. Let's go home. Alright, 2 days down. We're minus 164 money, but that's fine. I think I'll try and do one more day, maybe. Actually, you know what? After 54 minutes, I think I'm willing to call that.
I wonder what today has in store for me.
Willing to call that an episode, and I'm gonna keep playing because I'm having a good time. But it'll be in the next episode. So, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, keep yourself safe, okay? Bye bye.